What's good up, people? It's yo boy. Just kidding, I don't think I'm anyone's boy as of correctly now. So, my god, there is a lot to be talked about here. Yes, I do play Destiny. I am quite good at it. I have a lot of good shit. And I play an awoken female because the male options are absolutely how can we put this gently, horrendous, to be polite. So I think an update is in order. As you can see, nothing is currently unlocked because I don't have a PlayStation Plus. I just currently moved, so I guess we'll do this story so we can have something going on in the background. I moved a couple months ago. I haven't been posting any videos, and it's because I've felt very ashamed of the quality of it, just generally just in the plops about the whole fucking thing.
There are reports that
And
the
then,
Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard
with the
on old
adpocalypse that was
Skywatchers.
going around,
Could be one of their
it
leaders,
not like it
or
actually
could be
would
something
hit me
valuable.
or do anything
The
to
speaker's
me,
asking Guardians to
obviously,
look
but I
into
mean, like, for someone starting out, it's very discouraging. But I mean, on the list of reasons why I hadn't posted, that was pretty low. It was just like icing on the cake, really. I moved into a new place, and it's
Okay,
it's
the
an actual
Skywatch
house,
is
so
just on the other
everything
side of the
is
steps.
great about
and
that.
it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready
Why
if
am
you
I
are.
using Tlaloc with Voidwalker? I have no clue where I'm at with the current build. Oh yeah, check this thing out. This thing is cool as hell. I got the Wounded OEG, full auto, perfect balance, Zen moment. It's like pretty much having Vision of Confluence without having Vision of Confluence. So, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I had a lot of the Hadron Gale stuff. What do you mean trying to reconnect? We're not even doing anything important. Oh, I don't. Where's my Mago loop? Contacting Destiny servers. Are we gonna get beavered on this? Yeah, so we're gonna get beavered on this recording. This is great. Great start. Love you guys. So I don't have a PlayStation Plus. Where I'm at right now, and I think some of you may have gathered that I play Magic the Gathering, or rather I did. I was a pretty heavy collector, and just recently, actually, I sold a lot of my rares and stuff, you know, getting gouged at a shop. I didn't even set a timer for this episode. So let's dial it back 5 minutes. I think that's about where I'm at. We'll start it from there. Look, at least we're back. Oh, look. Contacting Destiny servers. This is great. Huh. Whatever. There we go. Just sold a bunch of that stuff just to sort of make it through. And it's not necessarily that I'm having a hard time at it, but I mean, it's pretty much always the case. Beetle and Anteater as our error code. So, as you guys had surmised from previous videos, if you made it through those atrocious things, the editing program I was using was garbage, and I've got a better one now. And I've got a laptop that a buddy will lend me, but it's all just, it's not mine. And, I don't feel right using that stuff. And, I kind of have to figure out what I'm doing all this for. And, recently I got... Yeah, thank you. Lost connection to the game world. I'm sure there's a ton of people trying to play the game right now, and I'm probably, if I'm right, I'm probably on the back burner, that I'm not even on a PlayStation Plus member trying to do this. It could also just be my local connection is garbage because I'm not hardlined into the internet here. This is going to be an uncut video.
The Vanguard's reporting that
I'm not
Fallen are
editing
tearing
this.
into
This is
machines
pretty
all
much a
over the
rant,
Cosmodrome.
and we've got
I'm
Destiny in the
starting to think they aren't
background
just
that
looting the
obviously
place.
isn't even
Whatever
going
they're looking
anywhere.
for, we should probably
Which
find it
is
first.
true to my video's form so far. I'm not doing a stellar job just yet. And part of that was I felt like... And one of the reasons I stopped is I wanted to create better content, to create something worth
All right.
watching.
Want to get your Sparrow? We can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
And, awkward pause. Because I had a long day at work, and now I'm trying to do this video. Sorry. God. You ever been in a place where you're like, you don't even know if you want to post a thing? But anyways, I'm ashamed of the quality. I've been ashamed of the quality. I'm ashamed of it right now. And I felt that if I was able to save up enough and get the actual equipment and provide cleaner, better edited videos, that it would be more worth my time. And I still actually feel part of that is true, but I also know that it's not necessary. I mean, obviously you've got plenty of YouTubers out there that are going about this kind of thing, and they it's clear that they don't have... What the hell? I missed my Imago loop. I don't even think I have the Destiny app still on my phone. Let me check. The point that I keep bringing up the Imago loop is that I have the God roll Imago loop. And, yeah, no, I deleted the app. I don't know who it's on. Probably my hunter, I imagine. So let's just jump on my hunter. Because it's not like we're doing anything important anyways. We're not in Crucible. We're not in any sort of online play. World's most depressing video 101. Long pauses and talking about sad shit. Do I have it here? No. What the hell? Is it on my Titan? I swear if it's in my vault, I'm just gonna be salty. What time are we working with? Terrible. I'm all over the place. I don't feel proud of my content. I would like to provide better stuff. I wanted to just get started, and I tried really hard. And I could have just stuck with it, and should have just stuck with it. And yeah, there it is. Yay, got a roll of Magaloop, Firefly, Reinforced Barrel, Outlaw, Sure Shot. So, Saladin's Vigil. Yeah, well, why not? We'll do some janky crap. What's the highest thing? I got 3. Alright, well, let's put it into Defender. I don't even care. Let's just get into this so you guys have something to see and I have something to be distracted by. Because I can't apparently talk for the life of me. This is pretty much unfiltered me right now. And it's incredibly uncomfortable for me. And part of me doesn't even want to put this video up, but I'm going to do it. Because I want to start putting videos out again. And even though this is unedited, unfiltered, it's going to go up and it is what it is. And it's where I'm at in life. Which doesn't tell you guys a whole lot, so I guess let me try and be coherent. I sold a large portion of my most valuable cards in Magic just to keep getting by. I'm no longer living in the apartment. I have a house now. I mean, I'm not the owner of the house, but I have a house.
Let's head there and see if we can find them.
And I wanted to play Destiny. Quite recently, I've gotten very excited with Destiny 2, and it's actually looking rather good. Crazy enough. I didn't expect it to. Oh my god. Whoop. Part of me was very apprehensive because God, I can't stay on topic worth a shit for you guys. I'm sorry. That's one of my biggest shortcomings in YouTube is that I'm all over the place. It's like I have to make a cue card to stay on topic for things. Oh my god. And my controller's wonky, by the way, so I don't stay sprinting. It's ridiculous. And it gets me killed in the Crucible all the time.
The Vanguard
so I need
a
new
new
controller.
The surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
So I want to get better, more on able to keep on task. And I want better editing software. I want my own equipment. I just want things to be a lot more personal and less like, I don't know, like I need help. I don't like that. I don't like having to rely on other people. I've done it for far too often in life, and it just feels gross. We all need help sometimes, but you eventually shouldn't have help all the time. Like, clearly you're doing something wrong yourself if you need help all the time. And that brings me to, you know, I bought a PS4. I've got Destiny to play with a friend of mine. The friend of mine is a very dear friend. We've known each other for pretty much forever. and he's the
The
guy I was
ghosts.
staying with
They're in
before.
a clearing between buildings not far from here.
And you know,
The
life
ghosts are
didn't
still
permit
here.
us always
All
to
in
be able to
heaven.
play together with this game, but he's why I got this game. And I've been playing since year one. And one of the biggest not launch, by the way. I didn't play with any sort of pre-release, and holy crap, these misses.
It's dead. Keep hunting.
But that's alright. So that's another thing I need to root out of my vocabulary is the but. Is that a chest? Looks like a chest. Oh my god, this not being able to sprint business is really annoying. Wait, is that a mechanic they just changed in the game? No, I lied. It's just my controller acting up. I thought that if you held sprint, it would just sprint, and if you let go of sprint, it would stop sprinting, but that hasn't been the mechanic of the game, so... If you double-clicked the joystick, it would cause you to run.
Nothing. Find another one.
My main point to talking about why
This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
I've been playing for so long is... And, you know, I have a lot of good stuff, but I don't have, like, all the emblems and stuff, because I didn't play with a whole lot of people. And I didn't go onto the servers, I didn't stream, so it's like, I didn't have access to a pool of people to do awesome stuff with. I had my friend, and he often got into clans, and I didn't, so it's... He got to have access to the content, and I didn't because I was trying to play with him. Which is my own fault. Not playing with him, that is. Just that I didn't get into clans. But, yeah, there it goes again, but, where are we? We got like a couple, like 6, or not 6, like 10 minutes left.
Approaching the control station. This is it.
There's a lot of videos that you know, on this channel that this is I know already as I'm recording this that it's gonna be one that I don't like, that I regret, and that on top of everything else I wish, you know, didn't have to happen. But here it is, and it's not gonna change, and just like a lot of my videos, I'm not taking them down. They are where I've come from. They are where I've been. This Volcaster? Yeah. So shit is what it is. But one of the biggest promises that Destiny gave us was that our guns would be our guns pretty much no matter what. And I suppose I will have to make a whole nother video to even try and describe the level of apprehension that I had from the thought of
There's the
Destiny
controls.
2. It just
I'll see
seems
if
like
these codes
an
still work.
enormous cop-out. It's tremendously sad because
Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Sure resistance
they
security
screwed us
alerts
over so many different ways,
It's working.
repeatedly,
outside the array. It's opening.
and unapologetically.
Amazing, it's activated.
Destiny 2 is taking, you know, all of these shaders and stuff that we've worked hard for. We're not getting them. The sparrows, the equipment, we're not getting those either. And, you know, I didn't get as much time with this Imago loop as I would have liked. A lot of people, you know, they felt the same about Fatebringer, and Fatebringer became an exotic because that's what they felt the slot deserved. But, you know, they're as far as I know, they're getting rid of random rolls for getting rid of random rolls for weapons, which, you know, is nice in its own way. Because, there's gonna be less grinding. The sheer amount of grinding some people have done was ridiculous. Should it have been necessary? No. Like the reroll system for a lot of these things was obnoxious. I'm all over the place. I should really give this a proper critique sometime. I'm so all over the place. And this just feels like one of those bad texts that you do late at night that you end up regretting in the morning. Not that I have those, just, you know, you hear about them, everybody knows about them. My friend pool's way too small to have those kinds of texts. But I just want to let you guys know I'm not giving up on this. I love doing this. I just have to sort of figure out how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to be okay with doing it. You know, I wanted a huge debut with Breath of the Wild, with, you know, a proper capture card and proper recording equipment. And, you know, I couldn't provide that. And it's still going to be a bit of time before I can provide anything close to that. Even this video, there's no reaction cam, there's no editing, and there's awkward pauses, and if anyone sticks through this, it's a bloody miracle.
There's something out there to help us survive the darkness.
You know, I don't know. This is who I am, and there's gonna be a lot more about this, or a lot more of this, just in better quality. And I have an actual plan now for what videos I want and when they're gonna be released and everything. But here's a crappy update. I promise the next video will be way less depressing, and, you know, I'll make note cards and I'll stay on task and I'll explain things better. And eventually here, we'll start to put out better content. I have a lot to say about Destiny and Destiny 2. And I love this game, but I hate it at the same time. And it sounds like they're fixing a lot of things in Destiny 2, but I'm also hypercritical of the whole thing to begin with. I'm hypercritical of games, you guys know this, but I'm hypercritical of this one in particular. So, it was good talking with you guys, or at you guys, whatever. But, as I rub my eyes, I'm going to start to get ready for bed, and this late night video is going to go up, and I'm going to stare at it for a while, and I'm going to submit it. So, have a good night, or day, or wherever you're at. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next time.